In this clip, I'm going to chat to you about hitting the sweet spot with your audience, which in itself is fairly tricky because, as we well know, no two audience members are identical. So what we're focusing on here really is targeting your presentation to that general audience. Now, there are two issues here. The one is the level of understanding of the average person in the audience, and the other one obviously is their interest in listening to you speak, which would depend on why they've come there. In other words, were they invited? Were they forced to come? Did they pay to come? These are all factors that determine how interested they may be in listening to you. Now, if there is a low level of understanding and a low level of interest, the first question is, well, should you be delivering that presentation to that audience in the first place? But if you have a high level of interest and a high level of understanding, well, you then have carte blanche to really give it your all. In other words, your challenge there is, what information do you know about that topic that most of those audience members don't know something about? And that really is going to be your key. Of course, you get the variables in between, and that might be an audience with a high level of understanding but low level of interest because perhaps they believe that you don't have much to offer them. The trick then is to get their attention at the beginning by coming up with something unique. Of course, on the other hand, you might get a low level of understanding but a high level of interest. Your job then is to educate that audience and to teach them a bit about that particular topic. So targeting is critically important, and if you can get your targeting right, especially if you can get their interest right from the beginning by giving them a bit of information that alerts them, you'll probably hit the sweet spot every time.